There's literally nothing there. Look at this. How did we not die driving this? I have no idea. That's just plastic holding it. You can be in different places doing different things, but you always got to take the trash out. Now we actually got a plan for today. First of all, and the most important, we got to get my cat some cat food because they finished eating their Turkish purina, so we're gonna find pretty much the same cat food in a pet store. I don't know. Anyways, second important thing is we gotta find belt for the generator for this little thing right here, because this little thing needs it. And once we get it changed, we are gonna be able to bring it over to Mark's house. And also, I'm really scared to find out what's behind those plastic moldings here, but I'm guessing there's no metal there whatsoever. Also, what's really amazing is the tires. Here we have a tire from Omsk. And look at this. Just a little bit cracked, you know. Absolutely say, oh my god. It actually smells like somebody died inside of it, so yeah, let's get away from it. Let's get the belt. And once we're actually going to be re-welding, we're going to take the whole interior out, wash it again because it smells like somebody died in it. And I'm not even joking about it. It's absolutely flippin' horrible. Anyways, let's get into the American V8 Freedom car and start our journey to get all the things that we need. So we came over to a shop where they sell cat and dog food, and let's see what the heck do they have. Well, thank God Purina did not leave the Russian market. Well, anyways, that is what the seller said. Now the second thing we gotta do right now is to find that flippin' belt for the OK. So we're gonna go to a little store and hopefully they have it. Hopefully it's from the belt that fits like all ladders, so it wouldn't be a problem, because some think of my friends that it's quite hard to get one of those belts. So let's see ourselves if it is or if it's not. So guys, I came over to the car part place, right? I found this belt that I needed. For some reason it's made in Germany. Why would you make a belt in Germany for a OK? I have no idea. But this was 250 rubles. $3 for this belt. Could you imagine? $3 flippin' dollars. Anyways, we're gonna put this on our OK and we will be finally on the roads back again. And because it was raining, maybe we'll actually test it out fully on a proper off-road situation, or we might actually start rebuilding it if Mark is not busy. But first I need to get some soup into me that Evelina cooked for me because it's flippin' awesome. So it is the evening now, and I got the garage, my grandparents, a little bit fixed up. You can see right here, got some tools set up. Now we're gonna fix up the ladder. Well, what at fault is, let me grab a light, is this here, and I want to change it, and I don't think it's too hard. I think we'll get it changed in like 2 seconds, hopefully. So I took out the old cable, the belt, the old belt, and now I'm gonna place a new German belt. So let's see if it's actually the same size. I wonder. Let's flip and have a look at it. Well, you know what? Yeah, it does look the same. Looks like the same size. So let's try to put this one on. Hard to record because very dirty. Don't want to get the camera dirty. So yeah, I'm gonna change it and then we're just gonna try to start it up and see if it works. Well, the extremely bad news is that this belt right here does not suit the car. I'll have to go back there, hopefully return that, and then get a one that actually fits. And then we could start disassembling the side skirts to see how badly it rotted away. So yeah, that is the plan. Well, it is the next day, and I decided to record on a GoPro because it's very hard to record when doing something to a car with a big camera. Well, it's really foggy. For some reason, it is really moist out today, so the plan for today is I gotta see what's up with the trimmer. And also, we got this banger right here. I want to take off the plastic parts right here, and I have a feeling that there's absolutely no metal below this plastic. We're also gonna put this car instead of the Escalade, so the Escalade will be chilling here, but in there the plan is to bring that in, right? Because there's light, there's cover, because all week it's gonna be rainy, so I will have those lights on right here and I'd be able to work on the car. Now, after I take the interior of the car, my plan is to find some logs and put the car on logs so that it would be quite high, so I'd be able to weld underneath the car and also the flipping sides as well. So let's get going. And if you haven't pressed the like button yet or subscribed, you might as well do it now. And also, tell me what do you think about this project in the comment section below. I came over to the place where I got the belt from, and because it was the wrong size, I brought the belt that actually is the right size to see if we can get the right one. Got the right size belt now. Anyways, let's go. And I don't know if we're probably gonna put it on now, and then we're gonna take off the side skirts to see if there's any rust or any metal in this case, you know, because I doubt there's any metal whatsoever. So we'll see what we can cut today. We're probably going to be able, we have to disassemble the whole interior, and then we can cut through the floors where it's rusted out. The only thing we cannot cut is the side skirts, because we can only cut once we get the new ones, because we have to measure them out. So that is the plan. Anyways, let's go home, start doing it. Well, it is absolutely lashing raining outside right now. Thank God I have this little garage with a few lights here, so I brought the car in here. Now I'm gonna use one of those tables as a tool table, so I'm gonna place it somewhere around here. So the plan is we're gonna change the belt here so it actually starts up and runs. And then, or maybe first, we're gonna take off this plastic. We're gonna take off all of the interior except the dashboard and stuff like that, and we're gonna see how the floor looks like. It smells like somebody died in there. Probably the worst idea was to actually wash the interior of the car with a power washer, and then it started raining the next day and it smells absolutely disgusting. So yeah, let me get some tools ready and stuff like that. So let's start working on it. Maybe I'll push the car a little bit back so that it's in between the three of the lights, like this. Is perfect, like this. Awesome. So the lights are shining straight up. Ah, yeah, this table is heavier than I thought it'd be. Anyways, it's a good table. We're gonna use it for this project right here. Well, got the toolbox and the gloves, because safety is #1 priority. You don't want to get a weird disease of this ladder. Maybe I actually have a disease since I bought it, but maybe I won't give the ladder a disease. I don't know. Anyways, look at this. This is the old belt. No wonder why it screwed up. And this is the new one. The size actually is the same. And yeah, very nice. So we're gonna put this on very quickly in here, and that should do the job. Well, that was an easy fix. Let's hope the car will actually start running now. Just want to make sure I tighten everything. Well, tightened everything up. Let's see if this thing even starts up. Oh, it smells so bad inside. Oh my god. I'm gonna try my best not to sit and just start it up like this. Okay, maybe I'll have to sit down a little bit. Wow, the smell is horrible. Feels like something is, some cable is out of place or something. Yeah, there's something definitely other wrong. And definitely not because we were jumping, is it? Definitely not because of that. Okay, let's see if all the cables are connected. And if they are, something has gone incredibly bad. Well, I got the car to start, pumped a bit of gas. There's a gas thing right there. Let's see if it warms up, and I'm gonna try to give it a bit of acceleration. Let's see if the fuel pumps through, and if it does, then that was the problem, hopefully. Wow. Wow. Very nice. Well, just ripped one side off, and as you could see, there's yeah, you could poke through. How the heck did we not die? Look at this. Yeah, that's gone. What about this part? Not that bad yet. Oh wow, look at this. This is rusted to bits. Literally, this is really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, let's try to unscrew it. I don't know why would you screw this to the body panels. It makes it rust even more. No logic whatsoever. Let's try and screw this. I don't think the previous owner thought I'd be ripping the car apart, but who the heck screws it straight to the metal? Now it's all gunked up and stuck, so let's use a bit of WD-40 to help us out somehow, maybe, hopefully. Meanwhile, that is going to be ungunking. I'm going to start to take the interior off, take off the front seats and the front carpets. Oh, it smells so bad. I don't really want to do it, but you got to do what you got to do. Hopefully it's not a hard job. To make life easier, I'm going to take the doors off so that it'll be easy to take off the seats, and we definitely don't need the doors when we're going to be welding the new metal here. So we're going to take the door off. Well, the door is off. Now it's time to get to the seats. We're just going to remove the two front seats, the center console, and maybe the back seats, but we don't really need them because the welding has to be done here. Well, that's the first bolt for the seat. There's literally nothing there. Look at this. How did we not die driving this? I have no idea. That's just plastic holding it. I guess I don't even know what's holding this car together. What the heck? That's plastic. Where's the metal? It's gone. All the metal is gone. Completely gone. Yeah, completely gone. There's no metal whatsoever. At all. Completely gone. Look at it. I don't know what's holding the car. I don't know, at this stage I think it's easier to make it into a buggy, because I mean, we could weld onto metal, but there's like no actual metal to hold it to. Unbelievable. How the heck did we jump and it not snap in half? I'm guessing the roof and the roof rack are the ones that are actually holding this car together, because there's no way that this car right here is in any shape. Like, how is it even standing? Guessing that side should be good. I don't know. But this is literally the interior. This is the interior. There's supposed to be a metal plate going through here, but it's not. I don't know. This is just really bad. Yeah, this is really, really bad. Look at this. It's all gone. From this part, it's gone. Wow. What do you guys think we should do about it? Anyways, I'm gonna try to take off this seat somehow, and then we're gonna see what we could do about it. I already hate this car, but I figured out the way to take the seats out. Come on, seat. It's time to take all this trash out, which, not surprisingly, all stank up. But let's take all the flooring out and everything and see how it looks like. But it probably looks flipping scary. Let's cut my finger. Hopefully I don't get some disease from this car. What did I get myself into? I have no idea. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. What could I not do for the content? Well, somebody in the comment section were right about the smell. The smell is coming from this material in the bags because it was all wet. And you know what? Surprisingly, it's not in really bad shape. Look at it. I mean, it is, this side is really bad, right? But I mean, the rest of it is decent. You know what? I'm gonna restore it. It's not gonna be a buggy, but it's gonna be an off-road Oka, which will be awesome. You know, put some love and care into it, and it will be a truly amazing piece of equipment to go into the forests, you know, to show people. Size does not matter. This is gonna be the name of our project. Size does not matter. It's the way you use it, right? So what do we have here? We have a rusted out side, this side and that side. The floor is in surprisingly good shape for some reason. It might look bad, but this is actually good in Russian standard cars. So tomorrow we're probably gonna go over to Mark's house and weld this. But to weld this, I need to buy some steel, and I also need to buy the metal side skirts, which I'm gonna buy. And then after we weld that, should be good. Maybe right now we could try putting a bit of anti-rust on this and see what happens. Maybe it'll help somehow. So I found a bottle of anti-rust stuff. So you're supposed to be cleaning this and stuff like that, but who cares? So I'm just gonna shake this up a little, pour it there, and just see if we can get rid of any rust. Interesting experiment. I'll just rub it on and see what happens. Maybe it'll actually get rid of some of this rust. Figure out what the heck is wrong with the engine. Why is it acting all up? I think it's some bad stuff gone inside the carburetor because we're jumping around, and the fuel tank probably had a lot of crap inside of it. And after that, after we weld everything, I'm gonna spray paint it with a can, and then we're gonna register it under my name in the police station. And I'm also welding all of this stuff so it would pass the inspection. And then after we spray paint it, make it look nice, we put it under my name, and then we do the modifications so that we would be able to actually do some proper off-roading in this bad boy right here with a 2-cylinder engine. So it's another day of the Lada project. But first, when you wake up, you gotta feed the dog and you gotta feed the flipping chickens. You might be asking, chickens? Yes, I do have chickens. So guys, I'm in the wild forest of Siberia, and we got some chickens around the place. Look at this, I'm like Bear Grylls coming close and showing you a bit of chickens. Chickens. Calm down, chickens. This is the farm life. Chickens. Chickens. Well, I am a farmer now, driving the Oka. I'm an Oka farmer. Anyways, I need to get myself a Ford F-150 running around cow tipping, you know, feeding my chickens. I'm actually in Texas. This is Texas forest right here. I got my chickens here. Anyways, yes, we fed the chickens, which is the most important part. Now, I gotta find the metal parts for the ladder, and we're gonna drive to get them. Well, I'm in the garage right now. It stinks very badly. We're gonna go right now with Evelina to drive to Moscow. We found a person who has what we need, so yeah. And by the way, guys, yesterday we tried that liquid that removes rust and stuff like that. Look, it actually removed some of the rust. Unbelievable. This is actually really good thing, but that stuff smells really badly. And yeah, if you guys didn't notice, this is how it looks like. Not the best shape, but hopefully we'll be able to restore it. God, it smells bad out of this car. Really bad. Oh, it's probably that seat. We gotta take that seat off as well because it smells really bad. And I didn't tell you this yesterday, but I put this log because I'm gonna be driving over to Mark's house. So instead of putting the seats, I'm just gonna drive with the log. To the people who are gonna be telling me that that is not safe and stuff like that, guys, do you even see this car? There's not even a single word about safety. Anyways, yeah, let's go to Moscow and buy those 2 parts. Well, actually 4. Anyways, let's get going. Obviously, we couldn't just go and buy the parts for the Oka. We had to go to Ashan to get some cat litter for our cats, because cats are also very, very important. Anyways, let's see what's happening. I haven't been here for an entire year, so let's see what's happening. Oh no, I don't have a coin for this. Does Evelina have a coin? So we had to find one of those machines that's gonna exchange the 50 rubles into 10 ruble coins. Very nice. So what has changed in Ashan? We got this lad right here. Apparently he's the director of the shop. Let's see what Ashan still has or does not have. That's a very interesting question. Do they have original cola? That is a really important sign, if you ask me. Well, you could get yourself some slippers and some swimming togs. Look at this. Look at this. Wouldn't this look good on me? Flipping awesome. Oh, very nice. Look at this. Perfect fit. Should I get one of those and drive the Oka into a river? This isn't going to be a full review of the Ashan because we're in a hurry, because we got to pick up the parts for the Oka. So we got to be quick in here. But we're going to just see a few things, you know, if they have something or not. But it seems like the store is fully stocked up with inflatable swimming pools. So you and the lads and the girls can have a good old party in the inflatable swimming pool. Well, you know what? So nobody would steal a deodorant. We got her in a box. Do I get to keep this box so that Evelina doesn't steal my deodorant off of me? I wonder. Here we go, some wooden toiletry for cats. Because wooden stuff is actually really good. It doesn't give any smell. For you cat owners, I'll tell you one thing, the wooden stuff is good. And it's natural, so there's no chemicals inside. Doesn't look like there's any OG cola. But the funny thing is, right? I thought this was Russian. But it does say right here, Molten Partners Coca-Cola. I just got scammed because I thought it was a Russian cola, but in reality, it's still the exact same company owning it, basically. God dang it. Can't believe this. Got scammed once again by Coca-Cola. I thought it was the Russians making it, but I guess it's not. It's still the Americans making the good old Coca-Cola. It's actually not that bad. Pretty good. I actually enjoy a good old cold Dobre Cola. Obviously, I do prefer the original way better. But when you're in a place like Ashan, you might as well get yourself a small Dobre Cola. to get that nice feeling of Coca-Cola inside of you. Anyways, we're running out of time. We have to go because the guy who's already selling the parts to me has called me. He's like, where are you? And he doesn't know that I'm in Ashan. And the other thing that concerns me is the guy has like 50 parts of the cars, right? And the thing is, it's like in a normal garage. So I have a feeling that guy probably robbed some factory back in USSR, now selling off the stock. Do I care? Not really, because they're cheap, which is very good, and new, so that's good. Yeah, he probably didn't steal it before you say anything. He probably just bought a bunch of them for resale back in the day. Or maybe even now, God knows. Who the heck buys 50 parts for Okaz? I have no idea. Now, what I really did not miss about Moscow is the traffic. It is absolutely horrible. 24 kilometers, 54 minutes. Look at this. There's a highway in Russia called Mukad. It's like the worst place ever. There's traffic like all the time. It's unbelievable. And the thing is, I don't even know why there's traffic. I mean, there's like, I think 6 rows of where you can drive, and everybody is just driving really slowly. I think it's because people are like on their phones or recording videos like me. I don't know. Anyways, 50 minutes, we're gonna finally have the parts we will need to weld. And also, after we get that, we also need to get some steel sheets just to weld a few places on the floor. I mean, not a few places. You saw that huge hole on the floor. Here are the metal parts. They're from a factory. And I asked the owner, where'd you get them? And he's like, it's a secret. So I'm guessing he probably stole them. Anyways, who cares? It was probably stolen before I was even born. So let's get going. Let's see how long it'll take back to get home. So guys, just got back home, and you know what? We're gonna be doing all the welding and all of that the next video. Now, a little history about the car I actually bought. It was basically a small car made in the Soviet Union that has a very small engine, barely eats any gas whatsoever. So it was a nice car that was basically giving out to people who have disabilities. You know, there were a lot of modifications that were made where people might have not had like legs or something like that, and they would have all the controls on the steering wheel and stuff like that. And yeah, and then after that it was just mass produced for people that wanted to drive around and not spend a lot of money on gas. Now, the question that I have right here, right? We bought the metal, we're gonna be welding, we're gonna be really making this car into something good. Now, the biggest question I have right now, we have 2 choices right now, right? We could either make it into an off-road machine, right? We could lift it up, put quad bike wheels on it, and go off-roading. The second option is to make some crazy car, right? Small little car with a lot of horsepower in it, and show people how fast it can go. So what do you think we should do, guys? You tell me in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, you might as well press the like button, subscribe, and comment in the comment section below. See you later, guys.